Hey, pre-notification gang. There's a resub Real Deal and Snivy. And Zinky. Bad game night. Nope, going over some shit and then debating what game to play. Maybe Magic the Gathering, because I've been trying to learn Commander. And to learn Commander, I gotta relearn the rest of the game. There's a resub Crab and Jesus. And Jenna. Angelus, Washington, Barge, and Hess. And Sour Patch. And Dormant. I'm gonna play any more Diablo? Maybe. We'll see. Well, I'm looking at something real quick. Okay. Now I'm back. Thanks, Risa. Brandon, Snitch, Grid, Liana, Pizza, Marty, AQ, Muggy, Riza, Poison, Bomb, Sneaky, and the Bits Beef, and the resub Styles, and Tier 1 Panda. And resub Cartier and LV. No, I haven't watched the what's his name, Joe something video for Destiny. I haven't seen it yet. Wait, whoa, what happened? Did they delete? Oh, I see what happened. Man, I hate that change from Twitter. How you can't scroll through a Twitter anymore because it doesn't have all the tweets. It just gives you like a random assortment of old tweets. So you have to go to the direct one if you're not logged in. Thanks for 5 gift subs, Trash Can. And the Bits Swoon, and the resub Vampire, Sean, Archer, Manny, Capybara, Zippy, Star, and Tanuki. You have 300,000 bits saved up for VI. How the fuck do you save up 300,000 bits? Unless you mean purchased it. Because if you were saving up through just like slowly accumulating them, it would actually take decades. He means channel points. Ah, channel points. That's very different. Thanks, resub Mago, Jack, and the Bits, Insomniac, and Tier 1 Naruto. No, I didn't hear that at all, Insomniac. Thanks to Prime Joshua and Gift Sub Bass. Yep, I saw Blue Beetle. Moist meter will go up tomorrow. These 5 gift subs, Blood, and resub Mando, Siska, and our monster. I looked up Bomb Punk Cyberfunk or whatever. I looked it up. Are you guys going to be streaming the Apex Worlds, or will your guys' POV be exclusively for the IRL event? No, we'll be streaming it as well. But we're doing some other stuff besides just like the stream and the IRL event, and those won't be on stream. Thanks, Resub Vibes. And the bits, Lou and Dylan. I am excited for Saw X. I think it'll be fun. Will single day tickets be sold for the live event? Yeah, so initially the 3-day thing is what we were instructed would be best, but it seems most people would prefer individual days, which makes total sense, so we're working on getting that set up. Didn't you switch to YouTube? I don't know how much clearer I could have made it. I'm just doing both. I'm just no longer exclusive on Twitch, so I have some freedom. Thanks to resub Omni, Potato, and the gift sub Deceiver. Did you hear about the guy who bought 15 lottery tickets and won the jackpot on each? He made $750K in total. That sounds like a made-up story. Let me see. Winner, lucky ticket hits Mega Million jackpot worth 36 million. That's not it. Maryland man buys 15 lottery tickets and wins 15 jackpots. A Maryland man bought 15 identical tickets of the same lottery drawing, ended up winning 15 50K prizes for a total of $750K. That seems impossible. What kind of clumping is that? How would there even be 15 winners at the same spot? You just duplicate numbers? No, there's no way. I'm imagining it's scratch-offs, right? The man visited Brothers Liquor on Old Fort Road in Fort Washington and bought 15 identical tickets for the same Pick 5 drawing, winning 50K per ticket. So is Pick 5 just kind of like the Powerball? So he actually did just do 15 of the same number? I didn't know you could do that. You can do that? Thanks, Resub, Roman, Wait, Loki, Chim, Kidding, Tuxedo, and Tier 1 Ruben. And congrats on getting the new job, Jack. Thanks, Resub, Wake. Resub, Frosty. I need to try this. I think it's probably ill-advised, but that is crazy that it happened. Wow. It's very common. If there was one other winner, you'd get 15 of 16 parts of the grand total. Interesting. I don't think we have something similar here in Florida. I think it's only Mega Millions and Powerball. Thanks, Resub Drunk. And the Prime Beans in Tier 1 Darkness. Resub Chip. You seen the new Walking Dead game trailer? Mm-mm. Does it look good? Walking Dead Destinies. That cover here absolutely looks AI generated. Thanks to Prime Gamers, Tobin, the resub, Cutie, Lover, Leo, in Siege.
Now don't panic. No one is going anywhere. Last thing we need is for everyone to be running off in the dark. I'm keeping this group together.
So far, there's only been one good Walking Dead game.
And I've been doing that all along.
This looks mobile.
No matter what. I didn't ask for this. I killed my best friend for you people.
That's the end of Season 2 right there. Big spoilers.
Well, go on. There's the door. Let's see how far you
This
get.
feels like it's 13 years late. Because this is following the show. What is this, man? This is some wacky shit.
Takers? Fine. But get one thing straight. If you're staying, this isn't a democracy anymore.
Why is it visually so bad? I feel like you have to try really hard to make a modern game look bad. This must have been in development for the last 13 years. Maybe it'll be fun though. We've got some like good bad games coming out. This, Rise of Kong. We're eating good. Thanks for some Husky, Cadence, Money, Keyline, Pumpkin, Astro, Enix, Merwem, and Oddball. And resub Smiling and Justin. Thanks to resub Kobe and the Bits Darkness and resub Helmet. Do you announce anywhere where you plan to stream on any given day? No. No, not usually. Thanks, Risha Bunbury, Vinlada, Yibi, and Edmora. Do you know about the indie game When the World Became Black? Someone mentioned that a few streams back. I never looked it up. I totally forgot. This is a pretty small game. It was you, wasn't it? You're the one that keeps asking about it, and you're the one that made the game, I'm guessing. Self-promo. Seems pretty Undertale-esque. Not a huge Undertale guy, but I'm wishing you the best on it. Looks better than that Walking Dead game. True. Thanks to resub Acid in eugenic. Oh, mugenics. And the Bits Insomniac. Dig further into Hawaii. Not sure about a 15-minute city, but there's a laser manufacturing plant there. Oh shit. Oh shit. You talking about the laser engraving business, which was a family-owned business in Maui? They do etching on wood. There's also another one that has like a astronomy base here. But this is way out. Thanks to the resub Briggs, Biz, Big Nut, and Gin. I did make something on that, Chris. Those are the only two. Yeah, I've heard great things about Amori. Thanks for some casual and bread. You gonna swap every other night? Yeah, we'll see. I just kind of play it by ear. Would that live event for the Apex team in September also be live streamed, or would I have to watch the official Apex stream to cheer for them? No, we're gonna stream it as well. It's just the live event's going to be a lot more hype, and we're doing a couple different things besides just the watch party there. But like the actual watch party will also be streamed. So if you can't make it to the live event, you can still watch with us. Thanks, Resub Holy. Thanks, the Prime Unlike. You're more than welcome, Scoots. It'd be good to see you again and shave your head. Thanks, Resub Vaughn. Hey, wishing you the best of luck with that, Vaughn. Will there be a merch store there? We'll set up a couple goofy booths. Thanks, Resub Brick. Do some wacky stuff. Do you have sympathy for Starbucks employees? I have sympathy for anyone that works in a customer service field. I've said that a million times. I think that is the most thankless job ever. Miserable. 100%. Thanks the bits, Chris. Haven't seen that, Chris. Thanks the Prime Rel. And the resub Alex. Will there be some merch to buy at the event? Yeah, like I said, we'll set up some booths and we'll do some nice stuff there. Like, I guess not exclusive to it, but like some stuff that we haven't had up for a long time that we still have in inventory. You see the security guard that stopped a hippo from escaping its exhibit by slapping the fuck out of it. Yeah, of course I did. That guy's actually a hero. That man showed no fear. Here. This isn't new, by the way. It just went viral on Twitter recently. This was in 2022.
As you can see in the video, hippo trying to come outside from the cage because it's a friendly hippo.
I like the guy breaking it down.
And the guard of zoo come in front of hippo. He slapped the hippo. He trying to scare the hippo for go back to his place. After trying so many times, the hippo finally go back to his place.
I've always thought, when I haven't been to zoos that much, I guess, but every time I've been to a zoo, I always thought to myself, it must be so easy for an animal to get out if it wanted.
But they do not necessarily social. This means that they do live with each other in group, but they do not form the significant social bondings.
Hippos are so dangerous. Yeah, they kill more people than any other animal per year, right?
Also called as hippo. They are all friendly because they are all grass eaters.
Is there some monster? They didn't even try to contain it. What the fuck is that enclosure? That's what I always say when I go to zoos, man. Like I said, I feel like it'd be super simple for any of the animal, well, I guess not any, for most of the animals to get out if they ever actually wanted to. I really think they could get out easily. Things they resub Fursey. And the tier 1 kid. Not sure, Dylan. Haven't had spicy shit in a while. There's a resub. Quake. It'd probably do pretty well, yeah. You can get 99 sailing in RuneScape when it releases. Mm-hmm. Did you hear about the Florida woman covering herself in Mountain Dew to erase DNA after killing someone? I saw that headline and forgot to look it up, so let me do that now. Yeah. Florida woman doused herself in Mountain Dew to erase DNA after killing roommate in Daytona Beach. The Mountain Dew murderer. A Volusia County woman suspected of killing her 79-year-old roommate allegedly doused herself in soda in an attempt to erase possible evidence on her body. Which is such an incredibly odd idea. I wonder what the thought process was. Because it's not like Mountain Dew is acidic enough to just melt all of the evidence off of your skin or anything. Like, it wouldn't succeed. She poured Diet Mountain Dew all over her body when police told her they were going to collect her DNA as part of the investigation. Her DNA was later found on the handle of a bloody knife found lying next to the victim's body at the Daytona Beach home they shared. So she doused herself in Mountain Dew right before they were telling her they were going to get her DNA, which is even more suspicious. Maybe she tried to sell it like, okay, you can collect my DNA, just give me a second, I want to get some Mountain Dew. And then she goes to the kitchen, like, oh no, I'm slipping, and like pouring it all over herself. I'd love to see the body cam footage of how this Mountain Dew idea played out. Nicole Max was booked in Volusia County on August 5th, charges of first-degree murder, tampering with evidence, and resisting arrest with violence. Jesus Christ. Around 3:30 a.m., an officer found Max at a Crystal's restaurant on North Ridgewood Avenue in Holly Hill. She had no shoes on and had blood on the side of her leg, the affidavit stated. A portion of the shirt she was wearing had been torn off. That portion had blood on it, police said, and when officers approached her, she dropped a knife and a hammer she was carrying. She denied knowing the victim and said she was homeless. She also denied carrying the knife and hammer. She later admitted to being his roommate, but denied seeing him on the day he was killed, and in regards to the knife and hammer, she claimed she often carries items like that. Man, we got a criminal mastermind here. Good lord. Thanks for resub. Loaf, Octo, Drin, Preston, Merowem, Slator, Retro, and the gift sub kid. Did I see the Modern Warfare 3 trailer? I saw the teaser. While escorting Max to the patrol car, detectives informed her they would be collecting her DNA. It was then that she asked police for a drink and they gave her a Diet Mountain Dew. Officers said she began to procrastinate while drinking the soda. When a detective tried to grab the soda can from her, police said Max doused herself with it, pouring it over her body and hair, trying to interfere with possible evidence on her body. She then began pulling and kicking officers as they tried to secure her in the vehicle. This is meth. She's on meth. 100%. What does this say on her neck? By Dale's Oak? I don't know what it says. Max entered a written plea of not guilty on all charges. The nerve. The gall. On Sunday, Max's attorney requested that a doctor examine her to determine her mental competence to stand trial. Smart play from the attorney. Your Honor, my client is dumb. Case closed. There's a resub Underdog, BMO, Sarah, and Loco. Have you seen Will the Farter on TikTok? That guy's ass has wacky range. I'm assuming he's a flatulence player. Let's see. Will the Farter. Let me see one of his finest concerts here. Do you have the poo-poo platter? Oh, he's prank calling. So it doesn't. So he doesn't make music. He just shits himself. Nice. Didn't you used to review farts? What a weird recollection there. No, I never reviewed farts. I watched the King Cobra fart compilation and I happened to grade a few of them. I was never exactly a flatulence sommelier or anything. Amaranth. Well, we reviewed her fart jar, but that's a whole product. And I was kitted out in gear to avoid any type of, like, exposure. That's totally different. Thanks to resub Ross and Turtle. You remember the Overwatch girl saying nerf this? I don't. What is that in reference to? Is that a farting thing? What would I even type in to find that? Diva fart porn. Okay, pretty cool, I guess. Thanks to the gift sub Goof and the resub Cock, Commander, and Ock. And the bitch Shadow. And resub Oblahu. You play Dark and Darker? No, not tonight. Tonight I want to do Magic the Gathering, I think. That's what I'm leaning towards. No, I'm not playing Halo. I know it's in a much better state, though. It's a resub Dang. And the bits Jumbo and Arrow. No, I've never heard of Wanted Dead.